Peace be with you. Today is Trinity Sunday, one of my favorite feast days of the year, because I can put my old theologian's cap on and speak very theologically to you. Some people say, sermons shouldn't be theological. Nonsense. Go back in our great tradition. Go back to Origen, Chrysostom, Jerome, Augustine, Bernard, over and over and over again. Newman. They're highly theological. So I rebuke anyone that says don't be theological in a sermon. You're going to get it today. Let me start with one of the greatest of the medieval theologians, St. Bonaventure. In his wonderful text called the Itinerarium Mentis in Deum, the journey of the mind into God, he proposes the image of the Ark of the Covenant. And remember, it had two angels on top of it with their wings touching, the wings facing each other. Bonaventure says these stand symbolically for the two highest names of God in the Bible. The one on the left stands for the Old Testament highest name of God, which is being. Remember, Moses says to God, when the people ask me, what's your name? What should I say? And God responds famously, I am who I am. In the Septuagint, the Greek translation of the Old Testament, ego eimi hoon, I am the one who is, being. The great theological tradition reads this, think of Thomas Aquinas. In God, essence and existence coincide. To be God is to be to be. God is the very act of being itself. Now, what does all that imply? All that implies the supreme unity of God. There can't be two beings itself running around. There's one unconditioned act of existence. God is one. And hence we hear in Deuteronomy chapter 6, hear, O Israel, the Lord your God is Lord alone. The unity, the oneness of being itself. That's one of the highest things we can say about God. One of the truest and deepest things we can possibly say about God. Any and every Jew of any time would hold, of course, to this great monotheistic principle. Now, mind you, all the first followers of Jesus were Jews. So of course they recited the Shema. That's what I read from Deuteronomy 6. Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God is Lord alone. Of course they all knew the name that God gave to Moses. I am who I am. The unity of God. No one doubted that. All the disciples of Jesus, everyone Jesus ever spoke to, Paul the apostle, nobody would have doubted the primacy and indispensability of that great name. Being. Okay, but there's a second angel, Bonaventure says, on top of the Ark of the Covenant. And the second angel, the one on the right, stands for the New Testament name of God. Now, please, which does not